Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit out towards second. Wade ranging up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Altuve leads off first with one away. There goes Altuve. Bouncer to the left side. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Marisnick is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Wade scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. Bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Here's Neil Walker. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 3 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brendan Drury will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So stepping in, Tyler Wade. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Reddick. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in for Houston, Jake Marisnick. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, George Springer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch just missed.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits to Gregorius at short. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now, a base hit in his first trip. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's 1 away. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Correa is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. The second for one. On to first as they get the double. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he's safe. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Walker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. We're all square at 1 apiece. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. A tag, and they get him at the plate. Into the box now. Marwin. Grounded softly to the right. Wade is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Again, a 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him to go down swinging there. Brian McCann goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And an off speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Brett Gardner now. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Springer. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57.
The 1-1 home. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There goes Bregman off of first. To short. On to second for the force out and the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. The 1-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another chance? Brendan Drury, a hit in 2 tries so far. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Correa goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
To third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Ready once again, Brian McCann. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. To first. And he'll step on the bag and stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wade. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Grounded to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Brett Gardner.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Plays off the slider that time. 2-1. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Tapped up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Verlander pauses. 1-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. To his left. Wade. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now. Jake Marisnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated.
A swing and a miss. Stepping up now. Tony Sipp is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. There's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Payoff pitch home. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Next for New York, Brendan Drury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's ball 2 now. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the